We're live. All right, World Cup.
Hey guys, Brett here, and today we are at Maryland International Raceway at the World Cup Finals. This is an amazing event. If you guys have never watched it before, go back, watch some of last year's live stream, follow it, watch this year's live stream of the race. It's incredible. It's import versus domestic, so they take basically every domestic kind of category or class that there is in existence, and then the same thing on the import side. And then Jason and his crew, they kind of pair them up for ET wise, and then they have class groups accordingly to kind of speed, and they group the imports versus domestic kind of as a show for everyone. Like domestics will race domestics too, but at the end of the day, when an import and domestic line up against each other, crowd goes wild, and it's pretty fun. So we're out here with my car, Sound Rocket, Jim's car, Great White, and then Doug's car, the Nova. So same deal as FL2K. Motion Raceworks out here representing with all of our personal cars. We're in 3 different classes. I'm in Renegade versus Modified, which is basically the second fastest class of the event. Last year, cars were going 580 and 590 in this class, so we're going to have our work cut out for us. You've been watching us testing leading up to the event. The goal is to run a 5-second pass, you know, with our Mustang here, and hopefully we get that done. Today is Tuesday. We're getting set up. They do everything. It's very organized at this race. So basically Monday, you put your truck in line if you want to get a decent pit with some asphalt. And then Tuesday, they let you in and you get pitted, you get set up. And then tomorrow we'll start testing, and then right into qualifying on Thursday through the weekend. So we're all set up. We're ready to go. DA up here right now today. This is pretty warm for this time of year up here for the race. Today, I think it was like 70. The low tonight is high 40s. But like the worst density altitude of today at 2 o'clock, we were sitting in line, was 120 feet positive above zero. So like for an example, when we ran the 396 last week in Orlando, it was 2,000 foot DA. So 2,000 foot above sea level was the air we were racing in. And here we're already at sea level. We've seen up to minus 1,500 feet. Call it mine shaft air.
Yeah.
The cars are going to make a ton of horsepower up here in this air compared to what they do at home. So we're going to have to adjust our tune-ups and then learn our settings for the new power, because we can't test in this air because it doesn't get this good in Florida. Like, you have to come up here to do this. So, you know, our settings at 2,000 foot DA are going to be probably pretty drastically different for the zero or sea level that we're going to be racing at here tomorrow. So.
Start today. Make sure everybody looks at the schedule.
Broma Jim, holy shit, Broma Jim. We're gonna have to blur this out?
Yeah, they blur this out.
Okay, we'll have a blur filter over this.
And then tomorrow morning, let's pick back up. $250 for the power. Buy stickers and have them already bought it. Track will open.
Broma Jim,
What's up?
you made it through tech, huh?
All teched in. 9 hours later.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, not too bad.
took turbos off, inducer, exducer, both hot and cold sides. So
Okay, and all the tech guys were checked out the car and they
checked
approved
in.
Broma Jim?
Yeah, they said I can run Pro Mod class now. So,
Okay.
so we're all in for Street Fighter. So
Sweet, well,
Pretty good.
testing today, right?
yes, sir.
All right, well, we'll see how you do.
Thank you.
right, testing's complete for today, and it went pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. The car did exactly what we wanted to do. First pass, went 107, 403. I lifted, that would have been a low 6, great. Second pass, went up, we loaded a 104, it went 104, got into a little wheelie, so I had to pedal it, and then it spun some because I kind of unloaded, which is normal on a deal like that. So we're going to adjust that part because ideally we need to go bottom 1 second, 60 foot to beat this class. So the car needs to go 5s. We're getting close to our 8-mile goal that we think we'll run 5s, and we're in qualifier 1 tomorrow, and we're gonna try to go like 6 flat tomorrow.
All right, Jim, testing's complete. We're ready for qualifying. How did it go?
Everything went well. We made 3 passes. First pass spun on the gear change, so we had to make a small minor change in the tune-up. Second pass went right down Broadway, went a 461 at 160, something like that. Third pass, we went a 461 again, repeated the run, got a little more data elsewhere. We were just running to the 8th this time. No need to put extra wear and tear on the engine or anything like that. So that way we'll run it out in Q1 and be ready for the class. So consistent, you know, we're different tracks, different, they prep a little bit different here than what we're used to. So just not trying to throw away any runs, trying to get a solid first Q1 pass in, and that way it'll allow us to make a couple changes, swing a little bit in certain areas.
Plus the weather's a little bit different versus the Florida weather we've been used to. So
very
TA
different.
is what, 1500-ish today?
1580 when we ran yesterday. 1580 for second pass, and then 1460 on the third pass.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, some people were complaining it was hot, and it felt pretty good here.
Yeah.
We're,
Okay.
Our hot race and their hot race, and
A little bit
I guess
different.
A little bit different, but
Well,
all in all, it was killer.